Why, hello there, my fellow brothers, sisters, gamers, and anime lovers. Buster here again with another reaction video. And we're back with another President's Play horror games. This is US President's Play, Five Nights at Freddy's 4, FNAF 4 Part 8. If this is the finale, if this is the last one, because the only thing that's updated from here, if I remember correctly from Markiplier's gameplay, is King of Five Nights at Freddy's! Is that he has Nightmare, the puppet again, because all I can see is the white mask and the creepy ass smile with the sharp teeth. Along with that, that's all there is new to it. It's like a new enemy or something, and judging by the thumbnail, Balloon Boy is here too. With now you made I hate Balloon Boy, and now you made me despise him even more. I'm not afraid of his jagged teeth and ugly face. It makes me just wanna grab. Where is it? Where is it? There we go. Grab my bat and just basically smash Balloon Boy right in the face. That's even if you make him scary, I'm still pissed off at him, and it does not scare me at all. I'll smack him over the head with a bat or a frying pan, whatever is more useful.
This game just never ends, does it?
No, that's not, Donnie.
You already knew we were gonna return.
Besides, look at what the bottom of the screen says.
Halloween edition. So we're playing in a whole new location?
Start a new game up and you can see what I'm referring to.
I just don't see it the same anymore.
Perspective change can hit like a baseball bat.
So why am I starting a new game, Joe? Wait, don't tell me we have to do this game again.
I assure you, we won't be going through the full game. However, you'll just be playing through the night per usual.
So Nightmare Fredbear turns into Golden Freddy, right?
Right, Golden Freddy is essentially the husk of Fredbear.
Gotcha. I was just confused because the plush Fredbear told the kid that he would put him back together. But what does that mean?
That's probably one of the toughest questions throughout the series. There's no real answer that has been concluded. A bunch of speculation and theories, but nothing concrete.
Nothing.
How so?
In the first game, it was said that 5 kids went missing and were eventually killed. And there were only 5 animatronics in the game, so it was assumed one of those kids were Golden Freddy. However, this game almost implies that plush Fredbear allows the crying child to inhabit the Fredbear animatronic, essentially putting him back together.
So it's really just a giant damn contradiction.
Personally, I don't like the theory that Golden Freddy is the crying child. It begs the question as to why plush Fredbear was even sentient to begin with. If it's not one of the children's souls, then what is it?
That's definitely saying something if you don't.
I think the plush Fredbear. One theory that I know is that the plush Fredbear is a surveillance camera by Afton, because we know this is the Afton family, and watching over his youngest kid, and now he's gone. I think the put them together came from Afton, William Afton, trying to get his youngest son back by learning how to bring these things back to life or make them I don't know. If we're gonna go to sister location next, that is a lot more scarier to me. The theme and the setting is worse. Is absolutely worse than the rest of these, because it's a restaurant. It's just a normal night, but with killer robots hiding, preparing to jump at your bumhole. Just kidding. And the second one, same. Third one, an horror attraction, like those haunted house stuff, and now it's a home. But sister location is like a research facility for these monstrous animatronics, and you have to maintain and take care of them. It's not a normal day of the park, because it's like in an underground bunker or underground laboratory, because the intro is always an elevator going down and ventilation shafts, which is the weirdest pathway for an employee to go through. Why do I need to crawl to a ventilation shaft just to go to my office? Is this such a...
Don't know.
It's also a theory that Golden Freddy is actually a golden duo, meaning that the animatronic is possessed by both the crying child and one of the purple guy's victims. It would also explain why plush Fredbear was able to talk, because it was the first murder victim.
My head hurts. My head actually hurts.
This is most definitely harder to understand than anything in college.
I've comprehended straight out of Compton more than I have this story.
It also calls into question the continuity of everything. It's important to grasp the basics.
Where
as we
are they?
proceed
There's no
deeper
one.
into the rabbit hole.
What would you define as a rabbit hole?
Well, it's more like a sinkhole.
We're going to need a longer video, aren't we?
Who the hell is that?
It's just Bonnie. Him and Chica just have a nice, shiny redesign on their skin.
They look like
Yeah, he was glowing, I think.
It's just Bonnie.
We're going
I
to
wanna
need a
see
longer
that.
video, aren't we?
Yeah, he's glowing. He's glowing. Sorry about the pauses because I'm trying to capture. There we go. Yee! I can see the decay of that thing. Now it's glowing.
Who the hell is that?
It's just Bonnie. Him and Chica just have a nice, shiny redesign on their skin.
They look like Halloween lights.
That's basically all the DLC is. That and a couple of other things that I'll show later, but nothing major.
So just trudge through this like normal. Got it.
Wait, did Chica have a pumpkin?
Yeah,
Yep,
nice little touch
replacing
that they added
the-
into for the Halloween effect.
The muffin.
I feel like they could have made it
Cupcake.
more, I don't know, Halloween-y.
What else are they supposed to do to make it more Halloween-y? Is that even a word?
Maybe the atmosphere. Again, these were minimal changes added last minute. It's still a nice touch for a small game developer.
And there goes night one.
Do we really have to play the whole damn game again?
No, we won't do that. I just wanted to play until the mini game. There's a little surprise for you.
Please don't say that. This brother needs to get thrown in jail.
The switch up is crazy.
Fun with Balloon Boy?
He changed his
So
attitude.
that's what else is different. They changed out Plush Trap with Balloon Boy.
Get the trash compactor ready. How are you even uglier?
I see your moral code hasn't been deterred with the Balloon Boy.
If I'm going to bully any child, it'll be this one.
It's very interesting to see your hatred lock onto to different targets like a missile.
He.
Did he just crush his nuts or something? The hell was that?
Seems like he's a fan of your humor, Don.
Yeah, little Timmy Turner went
He's
to the
not
dentist
moving, this
recently.
little
I
prick.
will say his tooth job is certainly on point.
That line wasn't really distorted. It just sounded like he was in an Arby's drive-thru.
Well, that Arby's drive-thru
Well, you're
must be
gonna
backed
fail.
up because he's not moving a
Is he
wink.
gonna jump scare us? 2-1. I am expecting it right now.
And we lost. Go figure.
It's not like it mattered if we're being honest.
It's all right. We've pretty much spent all of our time here. Go back to the menu and we'll continue from there.
The fun just never ends, does it?
Now click extras.
If you set me up for another 1987 jump scare, we're going to have a bit of a problem.
Ah, a bunch of bonus content, huh?
Yeah, we can take a look at the models.
So this was Freddy, huh? We never did get jump scared by him, did we?
Yeah, obese Chica the chicken was the problem this time. Her and Bonnie.
It's ironic. In the first game, they were never really a problem, but in this game, they caused us all the problems.
Yep.
Also, does Freddy have a damn uterus in this game? He's literally spawning the frettles from inside him.
I think he just fueled Patreon art for the next week.
What?
I see they gave Bonnie the piss fetish for the DLC.
It sort of reminds me of Springtrap.
Why do you think I said piss fetish?
Chica really doesn't look all that different besides the
Yep.
pumpkin.
She looks like she's ready
glowing.
to lose a fight with Peter Griffin, but nothing out of the ordinary.
Ah, crap.
Mangle?
Where the hell does this thing pop up?
Mangle takes the place of Foxy during night 2, but I forgot about it, to be honest.
It's built like a damn Apex pack from Apex Legends.
And there's Fredbear.
So just Freddy if he was roid raging.
You know, I never noticed that he has a mouth on his stomach.
The extra details typically get missed when you're locked in the game. It
Yep.
is a nice detail, though. Gives a more menacing aspect to Fredbear.
Hey, Don, it's your favorite character.
Imagine the carpet he would munch on with that pair of teeth.
Although Robot, that is still a kid, Don.
If I can't body slam the crying child, I'll Hadouken old rust bucket.
Hadouken.
What's the question, Mark?
This is the last thing that I want you to note here. There is one character that we have still not seen in this game. He's at the end of the 7th night. However, I really don't want to stay on this game any longer. I'll just show you him in a big reveal.
What is this, a YouTube video?
Yeah, just sit back and watch.
YouTube video. Oh, they're watching.
What the actual hell was that?
Did Freddy take a tar bath or something?
That was Nightmare. Not anything else, just Nightmare. It's speculated that this references Shadow Freddy from the second game.
Tell him that my dry cleaner does a bang-up job.
This is actually the normal
Shadow
version
Bonnie
that
and
you see
Shadow
in the
Freddy.
game.
Oh,
This
sorry.
is the Halloween version, which is actually Nightmare Marionette.
What a character design.
It's like Kirby swallowed a fork. How does this thing keep getting uglier?
It's like from Bendy and Hey!
What the hell?
What's happening?
This is
Not
the Nightmare
scary,
jump scare.
but
No flashy
sheesh.
animation to scare you, just an eerie stare and radio static.
The mangle effect is sadly real, it seems.
Is there anything else that we need to know?
One more thing. After you complete all the nights, there's a box that pops up on the screen with the text, "Perhaps some things are best left forgotten for now."
Interesting.
Any other cryptic messages we should be aware of?
That's it, essentially. That's all of FNAF 4 in a nutshell.
Well, there we go. On to the next thing, huh?
Are you gonna lore dump? Are you gonna give us a lore dump on what this Five Nights at Freddy's 4 or catch up for us, or this is the final full series? Because this feels like the final full series.
Actually, we still have something to address.
What's
What?
that?
Well, the next part of the story is actually a graphic novel called The Silver Eyes.
They're turning Freddy into Big Nate, aren't they?
The Silver Eyes. What is this, Ruby? Only Ruby Rose and her mother Summer has those eyes, silver eyes. It's like, what the frick? What is this? Are we gonna get a crossover between Ruby x FNAF? Because that will be chaotic.
Possibly, but a tremendous amount of lore is revealed within the novel. So it definitely would be important to address it before we get into the 5th game.
Yeah, 30 minutes of us reading off some damn panels and pretending to be exhilarated. Sounds like we're catering to our sleepy audience. Hey, Sleepy Joe.
How we go about it sounds pretty difficult. Would anyone actually be interested in watching that?
We can leave that to the comments. Let us know if you want us to read the novel.
Well, I don't know. Oh, you're talking to the audience.
I guess that's all for now. Any last words for the game?
If any of those animatronics had strep throat, we might not make it to see another damn cursed Foxy or something.
Boy, are you in for a surprise.
Cursed Foxy. Did he just say Cursed Foxy? And Joe just ominously said, "Oh my gosh, is there gonna be more Foxy?" Here's a question for all of you in the comment section before we go. Which is the worst jump scare in all the FNAF games? For me, it will always be Champion Foxy from FNAF 1 with the and FNAF 2 with the jumping, and the same goes with the FNAF 3 with the scary he stares at your soul and then jumps down your throat. Fox and the Roaring Roxy when his head is outside the closet. I always hate Foxy's jump scare. It was the most terrifying for me among everything else. Well, hope you guys enjoyed these videos, because this is the end, I think, unless they're gonna put another one, but we'll find that out. So I'm gonna put this up as a full series now, because I doubt they're gonna put another video in connection to FNAF 4. So I hope you enjoy this full series. You can binge watch the entire full series on my main channel, Buster Sub. But if you want segmented videos where you don't have the time, because either you're outside, you can only spend a few minutes on your phone, you can only spend a few minutes worth of data just to watch your favorite dumbass over here talking to you, go to the Buster archives and support that channel. Get it to 1,000 subs. And maybe, just maybe, we can have more benefits and bonuses. I'll be starting up the membership on my freaking YouTube eventually, once I get more content for you guys to enjoy. So, I'll see you in the next video. Hope you guys enjoy. Buster here, finally. The end of FNAF 4, and we're finally signing out. See you next time, my fellow brothers, sisters, gamers, and anime lovers. Bye-bye!